Meditation, it's a bit of contemplative and a little bit of um, meditative kind of practice. So, for in this, we can keep our eyes open and we can look down. We don't have to look up somewhere. We can just look down a little bit, and so that we're not completely distracted. And then we try to look at that space around us. We try to feel that space that is around us. And in that space, we try to feel that there are objects, there are things, and that there are other activities happening, in this space. But the space by itself is untouched by whatever is happening in there or whatever objects are in it. So, this space that we see is that space of our awareness. And in the space of awareness, there is objects, there are things. So now it's slowly, if you want, you can close your eyes and try to feel that in this space there is the sensation of the body, the presence of the body. So the body is nothing but sensations. The only way we experience the body is through sensations. So all these moments of energy, the moments of breath, the moment of digestion, the blood circulation, all these moments are just experienced by us as sensations. So if we look from the point of space, how objects and things move in and out of it, similarly in our space of awareness, these sensations in the body are being perceived, and that the mind labels it as the body. So this body is nothing but a series of sensations, good sensations, bad sensations, tingling sensation, warm sensations. That's the only way we experience the body. There is no other way that we experience the body. Our experience of this body is nothing but this series of sensations. So, in our awareness, these sensations are coming and going. So, in our awareness, the presence of body is there. Now, just like how in the space, in the open space, all objects and all things come and go, similarly, in our space of awareness, in the mind or consciousness, or however we like to think of it, our thoughts are also coming and going. So we don't need to fight our thoughts, but we just need to remain alert and aware that there are thoughts coming and going, but I remain anchored in that space of my own awareness. In the space of awareness, the body sensations are felt. In the space of awareness, the thoughts. Even if you have thought that I like this sensation, I don't like this sensation in my body, or I'm listening, and all this are thoughts, perceptions. They all come and go in that space of our awareness. So, just as how space allows everything to be in it, we as awareness, when we take our stance in awareness, we can allow the body sensations to happen. We can allow the thoughts to come and go. So all this can happen, they can all come and go, and we remain untouched. So we can just remain as awareness. When we take our position in awareness, everything, whether it's sensations or perception, like what you are hearing, listening, or what your mental commentary is going on, whatever thoughts you have, all these are things that can come and go. We don't need to get caught up in them, but yet we allow them to come and go. We just remain as the witness. We just remain as this vast space of awareness which allows everything in it. And yet it remains untouched by it. Another way to do this meditation or contemplation is to see that the space around you is like this space of silence, is the space of stillness. And in that, things are coming and going. Like there are things you bring into that space and things that you take out of into that space. It's like in the open space, all these things are moving. So there's movement happening in this vast space of stillness. Now, internally, we try to feel the same thing. In our mind, there is this vast space of stillness. There is a vast space of silence. And in this space of silence. There are thoughts, there are feelings, there are perceptions, and there is the sensations of the body. The only way that we experience the body is through sensations. The only way we feel that we have a mind is because of thoughts and perceptions. And these are never still, these are always in moment. So, what we think that is a body is a constant series of sensations. What we think is a mind is not such a fixed entity that is somewhere in the brain. Mind is nothing but this constant sense of thoughts which are moving. When we realize that we are this stillness, the space of stillness, then what's happening is that we just feel that there is a vast space that is in us. And in this quiet place, in this vast, quiet, still space of our own awareness, we can allow everything to come and yet not be caught up in it. Now, if at any point during this exercise you felt like you got distracted or lost in some thought or some feeling, then the moment you recognize that, then you're back in this your own space of awareness. And that space of awareness didn't get lost. It was there even when you got lost. You felt that you got lost in the thoughts. So the moment you acknowledge that this awareness was there all along, it was in awareness that you had a thought, it was in awareness that you got distracted, and it is in awareness that you are now recollected and back. So that awareness was never lost. The thoughts came and the thoughts took your attention and the thoughts made you feel that you were identified with it. But the moment you realize that you are the awareness, then even these thoughts is nothing but movement. It is just a movement that is happening in this awareness. So then you become much more capable to recognize thoughts as nothing but is something that is just in movement, in transition. That is not the real you. That is not the real base of your awareness. So when we see this, we learn to become more and more centered in our own awareness. We take our own position in that awareness. Similarly, anything regarding the body, when we start seeing that the body is nothing but this series of sensations, then very slowly the body has a fixed entity begins to dissolve. We no longer feel like this body is this fixed entity that is sitting on this seat or on this cushion or this chair, but that it's a constant flux of movement, energy moments happening, different energy moments happening. And we take that to be the body. And we take that to be us, our identity. Try to see if you can feel connected to this vast stillness, this vast space of awareness, and maintaining that awareness and the alertness to remain in that awareness. We can just relax and completely let go. Let go and let everything be as it is. Let your body sensations be as it is. Let your thoughts be as it is. Let your body energy movements be as it is. Just as how space allows everything to be, we allow everything to be as it is, our own body and mind, and our environment to be as it is. We just give ourselves the permission and allow everything around us to be just as it is. And we rest in that sense of spaciousness, that sense of acceptance, that sense of beingness. Feel that in that stillness, in that space of your awareness, your breath is moving up and down. You are just that awareness in which the breath happens. You are that awareness in which the blood movement is happening, the circulation of blood is happening. You're not a fixed entity like the body. You are this awareness in which everything is nothing but series of moments. So the last 1 or 2 minutes, just relax completely all mental effort. Continue to remain in meditation posture, but just relax mental effort and feel a sense of resting, a sense of gratefulness for having made this effort, a sense of gratitude. Now, with holding on to that sense of gratitude, that sense of spaciousness, can gently kind of relax the body and say our closing prayer. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.